following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Oh, well, you've got 15 minutes before the next exercise. I'll see you at the obstacle course.
I might want to shoot in and grab breakfast. We'll help diet if you bring.
Come on.
Oh, look at you again.
Yep. We
The
can get
architect
breakfast.
of my annoyance.
Do you want to hold the breakfast and the umbrella while I help Diana, or do you want me to hold them while you help Diana?
I'll help Diana.
Okay.
I'll help Diana.
Okay. Do either of you have the ability to bring back someone from the exhausted state?
Does just raw treatment allow such?
I don't remember. I'm just listening for the best idea that I think would work, and then I will say, yeah, that. In the meantime, I'm going to go pee.
Because you've already GTA'd, but it's got the old first aid kit.
Yes, to find one though.
Yeah, I have to find one.
I'll turn this breakfast into a first hour way.
He hasn't got Castlevania. Can't give her a wall
A wall chicken, yes. Uncle Vlad's wall chicken.
I have one of those shirts.
Use Duke Nukem's attractiveness and entice her to eat. Or alternatively, intimidation.
Oh, damn. It doesn't count as giving them energy when you are tarot and you charge things, does it? That doesn't impart energy.
Oh, no.
No.
Don't charge.
No.
No charge. No.
I don't know if it would be a good idea.
Yeah.
But you do get a burst of energy when you come out of like a cold plunge. And you'd get rid of all the you get rid of the mud off her at the same time.
Oh, you talking about me freezing her and then...
Yeah, or like getting paraphrasing a bunch of water and whooshing it at her or something.
No, this is Sandra's thing to do.
No, I only have other first aid kit of treatment.
And the Duke would treat her real good.
Yeah, that's...
Duke can warm her up.
Duke would probably be the very, very worst thing to be using at this very, very moment.
Why don't you just slap her around a bit and give her some whiskey?
You have whiskey?
No, I don't.
Did
For
not.
legal reasons.
I have missed the fire. You gonna help a brother out or what?
Probably gives me in return.
More encouragement.
Which had got me into this situation in the first place, you scunner.
You did very well. And as we're moving away to get breakfast, I think it helped Diana to have more people failing. And I also believe it was good to have our team split the way it was.
You're right. Keep
gonna
the
be-
OG members by themselves, huh?
Well, they are the OG members, but... Hey, how did you know that?
Oh, crap. Fortifying.
So she can use her ability.
Why is that?
See, this is the problem, is you got to take notes, because that's what was happening with us last week.
It's like, oh, hang on, I've been made to forget that.
Yeah,
It got real busy.
we had to
because
write
not
note.
always did you forget.
Yeah.
And what was worse was, we'd be running along a path, everything's going fine, and then, fuck, actually no.
Gotta go back.
And we went back distances.
Oh, she thought she was going nuts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, she was fucking with her at the campfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be an egg that we'll hobble our way in for breakfast.
I'm going to have to change into GTA and try my luck for a health pack.
Okay.
Break into the staff offices. Might have one there. So your places in GTA you might find items.
turn that horrible aggro crank into one so we never have to use it again.
Fireball spares.
Jetpack hidden on the roof.
That
what
was,
do you want
yeah,
for,
that was the smooth new one that you
finding
were
one.
using.
I believe it's fortune, which is a power. Roll me a d20
Yep,
and just tell me what you got.
11.
Ah, cool. You can lower your wanted level over there,
Well, that could be useful.
right between the latrines.
If my wanted was
You'll
0,
have to go further afield and try again.
I'll try a bit further. $19.
There you go. You can get what you want.
I'll bring one back.
It's a shame. Oh, I feel 25% better. That's about what they healed, right?
Yeah. Drop form. Oh,
Undignifiedly, she stuffs food into her mouth.
Well, slow down. You alright?
I am causing you all problems.
no.
Hey,
Offering few solutions.
you were very, what's the best way of putting this?
Small,
No.
inadequate.
No, the opposite of that. Well, not
Let her
quite.
go?
I admired your determination to keep going.
Determination without the capability only cause will come, and I get that to lose more strength.
But again, they made the choice. I left. I was too afraid to do it again.
Your skills lay elsewhere.
But you did so much better than I did. I had to use my powers. You don't have powers. Look,
No, I do not.
you
I am very unpowered.
you have not all.
Come on, you lot, stop
You're-
lollygagging. Obstacle course.
She's having a breakfast.
Time's up.
What?
At least I got you healed. It's
We come running over, stuffing eggs into our face as we go.
you're not every hero has powers.
No, some of them are horsemen.
Okay, obstacle course?
Behold, the United Kingdom's 12th finest obstacle course.
Oh, well, finest.
For some of you, this will not be a challenge. For others, well, it'll be a chance for you to show your gritty determination. We have added to this obstacle course to help deal with your powers.
Oh,
Of course, you may not use powers on the obstacle course.
Ah, sure, wink.
You know, you're growing on me.
I only wish I was capable of breaking
How
these
sturdy is the obstacle
Oh,
course?
there you are, Director Flash. You forgot your morning tea. I'm afraid it's going cold. Oh, terribly sorry, Clyde. We shall have to wait a minute.
Of course.
I have already stirred the medication in.
Eat, Diana, quick, you've got another minute.
Oh. Good morning.
Morning, Clive.
Morning, Clive.
Wonderful to see you again.
The medication already stirred in. Oh, thank you, Clyde.
Medication?
Director Flash is pregnant.
Oh, congratulations.
I thought they didn't tell them that.
Well, we are told now.
Who would have thought that holding hands could result in such a thing?
Yes, holding hands.
Yes.
So embarrassing.
Congratulations.
Should you be out in the cold like this?
I'm made of sterner stuff than you. Anyway, I shall explain while I fit. This is actually quite good. Oh, thank you. Oh, I mean, it doesn't taste like boots like I'm used to. Yes, well, she wasn't available. Sorry. Couldn't.
You can't, I understand.
Yes, so, as normal, the obstacles. There is a few little additional surprises that you'll have to take into account on the way. I'm sure you'll do wonderfully. You can have as many attempts as you want. And of course, when you get to the end, you must fight our unarmed combat instructor, or at least be able to touch the pole he's guarding. Hmm?
Any fire?
Yes. And plenty of freeze traps and pitfalls and spikes. I'm afraid we couldn't get the spikes. What did they replace them with this time? Chainsaws. Oh, that'll do.
That's much worse.
Why? That's motivating. And of course, when you get to each station, you shall have to complete a written test.
Oh,
Within the time limit.
Oh, goody.
Failure will result in punishments. The course will deal them out.
How many stages is there?
4.
With a written between each one. Except
Well,
I'm guessing
there's
the last...
3 writtens and the
I was
last
going
one.
to the last one is the pole or fight the instructor.
Good luck, all.
Thank you.
You really shouldn't have gotten out of bed so early. It's hardly early. I'm usually woken by the clanking of weights before now. Sorry. I do not think this would be as bad. Oh, wait, there is an aggro crank.
surely not as long, but
Well, it's only about, 12 feet.
it's like
More
one
appropriate
section.
length for one.
Well, at least we know what we are dealing with that one.
So,
Well, on the plus side. I'm sorry, I'm blanking.
so is this one of those things where we can all go together, or do we have to do it one at a time?
I didn't say.
Oh.
I guess you will have to determine what is rule breaking and what isn't.
It's not like you can change the rules part way through, so...
You fucker.
Well, no time like the present.
We'll just
I
begin.
mean, I'm glad you made that joke because he didn't notice I changed the DVs partway through the aggro crank.
I thought it was just going up because of the amount of times you've done it.
It went
Yeah.
down.
I thought that was a 20 for a start. Athletics, I'm guessing this is mostly.
At least to start.
21.
Cool. You run up the thing, you swing across the rope, the fire trap engages. What do? It's a wall of fire. You're swinging towards it. Do you abandon and fall into the mud, or what? Brave the fire?
I'll bring up an ice shield and try and just swing through. Hopefully the wall is thin enough that I get through
You
the
lose
other
your
side.
ice shield, but you're fine.
I'm
Okay.
watching what they're doing.
Smart.
32 to start.
Same thing for you. You're swinging towards the firewall. Oh, Diana.
Having
I
s-
hate her.
Having seen that the firewall is a thing when
Natural 20 on Agatha.
when Svetlana goes through, I'd like to start my swing higher up on the rope so I can flick off of it and try and get over the firewall.
You are learning from Stupid Slut.
With 30 on an acrobatics to flip over that
Oh, yeah.
trap.
Agatha swings towards the fire. The fire starts shooting up, and then it just doesn't.
Yeah.
That was easy. I thought there was going to be traps.
But I suppose in a wheel thing that it'll...
No, you see this happen.
Oh, okay.
So you can localize
She can
it.
localize
It's
it.
yeah.
Oh,
She's
must
not
have...
actually reversing time per se all the time, although she can do that. She's reversing events.
Oh, okay. This is how she avoids trouble with the
Well, since the
authorities.
day she was born.
Oh, you mean the Time Police?
Yeah.
That she's friends with.
She's talked about them.
They talked about them and doesn't know anything about them at all.
No.
The what?
The what?
Yeah, we missed out on that conversation. There's another one we had to fucking scribble out and go, no, don't know any of that.
Right, Lana, climb that cargo net.
Is that another check?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to spin for that one. I am low now. I'm actually 1.
Good.
22.
You get to the top of the cargo net, and, well, when you get to the top, that's when the trap activates.
And what was the nature of the trap?
Razor blades
Okay, so...
on the top of the wall.
Oh, okay, so I
Okay.
have to... Okay, I would actually try and, like, without me using my hands, step up higher on the rope ladder with just my legs, and then use her flexibility to reach
That's
over.
a check.
Like a gymnastics.
Fuck, that's tough. Have you ever tried that?
Is it acrobatics? Because it's
It's
30 if it
gymnastics
is.
if you have it.
No.
Yes, acrobatics then.
Yeah, 30.
I mean, telecommunications.
Oh, then that's 40. I'm
Did I
kidding.
say telecommunications? I meant teleprompter maintenance.
Oh, that's 72.
You go down the cargo net on the other side. Diana's still having trouble with the rope swing and the fire.
Oh.
Eventually, she just decides to get burnt and go through.
Was I allowed?
You're, of course, watching and observing, learning.
34 again? And then to deal with the razor trap, when I get to the top, can I just try to, like, instead of going over, try and reach around the side and, like, whoosh around?
Oh, that's difficult. Try that.
Ooh, bad roll. 23. Oh, this is nice. Most times it's like Sandra doing something with computers or games or something. I get to do it.
You were doing it last week.
What, you come out where he's like, oh, I only rolled a 3, that's 28 on games.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
I can only do it with meat stick activities. Should have said beef stick. Saying meat stick implies penis.
And beef stick doesn't.
Maybe
Sorry.
beef steak.
And
No,
it
that's not getting me
implies,
cheated.
My floppy
Slim
sausage
Jims.
wiener.
Slim Jim, Slim Jim.
Whilst that one is still ahead. The tires. You got to do the thing with the tires. With the not tripping over them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
That is 13.
You trip and fall face first in the mud.
Okay.
Diana just gets cut, apparently. Yeah, I guess that, of course, just makes that not happen.
So she still gets cut, but then she's like, nope.
No, they're at slightly different times.
Oh.
Wumpy! Oh my god, Diana, that's brilliant. You might actually not get fucked up by this thing. Tires! You might pass Svetlana!
29!
Yes!
What's the trap?
You and Diana are now in the lead. I
Ooh.
20.
Damn.
She's not sucking for once. It turns out she's lower body girl. Except for running. She's agile, that's the thing I'm looking for. You know those poles you have to climb with the pegs in them?
Mm-hmm.
There's one of them, but there's a gap, and then it continues up, and when there's a crossbeam with like pegs on the sides of the crossbeam.
Interesting.
Now, I guess Diana will go first.
I will be ready to catch her should she fall.
Does anyone want to guess what she just did?
That's
20
20.
again.
No, 19, but
Close.
she actually succeeded again. So she's just going to, like, brute force this and, like, jump. Like, just climb up a little bit more and then, like, up through the gap. And then go across the top bar. And then now it's your turn to try. And then I guess Svetlana can try the tires again. The gamer watches all carefully calculating and learning. Probably to get some kind of bonus. So I think he has to roll some kind of learning and observing check. Intelligence, I believe.
I don't know, do I try and be an extra athletic badass? And instead of just manually climbing, I kind of like almost like pull and push with my legs to like sort of make it in big jumps so that when I get to that missing sequence I have a bunch of momentum to like springboard to the next bit.
You can try that. You've made it hard on yourself, though.
Oh, I like this.
23.
Yeah, you're learning good.
29.
Yeah, okay.
Hut, 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 hut.
There's a chain link fence that she has to jump off, that swing off the edge and like grab hold of. And if you fail to grab hold of the chain link fence, below there is lasers.
Ooh, laser.
So you would... Yeah, okay, that's a 4. I'm on the board.
Ooh.
She jumps across, grabs the chain link fence, and starts like sideways climbing. Svetlana?
Okay, that's a lot better. That is 27.
Oh, good. Yeah, you pass on, and now you've got to climb the pole.
Because I climbed the pole, so when it gets to that part where there's the gap, is there still the holes in the pole where the pegs would normally go? If you know what I mean.
Oh, you're not understanding. There
Oh.
isn't a pole for the gap.
For the gap.
So
Oh,
you've
okay.
got pole,
Yeah.
gap, pole.
I'm gonna have to
okay.
cross that gap.
Oh, this is okay. I'll just use my powers so that there's no longer a gap there by filling it with an ice
Nice pole.
pole. What do you need for that?
It just works.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess Diana gets to the end of the chain link fence where it changes colour for no good reason. Yep, she gets electrified and falls off.
Into the lasers, or is it stuck?
Yep, she goes right through the lasers.
And what
And then the
happens
big
when
buzzer goes, "Psst, loser!"
Oh, settle. Good, okay, at least she's not turned into little, Diana giblets.
Yeah, this isn't that game where you literally have to run around lasers and they chunk you if you touch them. What's it called? Oh, lasers.
Or butts.
No. I was referring to a very specific game. It's just laser obstacle course. It fucking sucks. I mean, I guess it's really good, but like, it's so annoying. As we've learned, laser parkour should just not be introduced into any game that might suffer from latency.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Enough said.
I might have an idea for the fence, but we'll see how it goes. I might fail. First, I must swing and grab onto the fence. 29.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
So, chain link fences normally, the chain link is attached both to poles at the sides and across the top.
Yes.
Right? I wish to...
In this case, also at the bottom.
Yep. I wish to sort of hold on to the bar at the top, kind of loosely, get my legs up onto the wire there and push with all my might just to break the links only at the top of the pole.
Strength check.
23.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. They're not that strong.
And now, holding on with one arm, I'm going to kind of like take my shirt off and tie me to that top pole.
Okay.
So now I can freely climb along, and I only have to undo it when I want to do the next section. So that whenever I get electrocuted, I'm still tied to the fence.
By your shirt.
Yes.
Alright. How much does your character weigh?
I don't really have that as a metric.
Right, 330 kilograms.
Falls through the floor.
Well, how tall are you?
He's like... Well, I had that on here.
There we go.
He's 6'3" in height, and definitely more muscular. He's about my height. I'm
You're
140,
going to be
but
at
I'm
least
fat.
240 pounds.
Yes, he'll be somewhere around there. He'll have to tie
That
it.
shirt is not going to hold you.
That's why I'm going to have to tie it really tight so there's like no slack in the system. If I have a belt, I will use that. But I don't know if we have a belt.
Your plan is real good, except now you're just getting perpetually electrified.
I was hoping it would turn off
Eventually
after a
guys
bit.
with poles come along to disentangle you and take you to the infirmary.
Okay. Well, I've learned that it's not an intermittent electrocution.
It's a choice.
It's just a constant current. It's not
You've
like
learned, you haven't learned it. I've learned that.
Yeah.
Svetlana,
So I've got to that point now.
you get to jump onto the thing. Onto the
Or-
chain link fence.
Or I could just create a nice disc and fly across the whole thing between the lasers and the chain link fence.
You could do that.
Yes, which is what I will do.
Okay, that's not a problem. You get to the chain link fence. However, because it's an obstacle course, you have to engage in the obstacle.
Oh.
You can't just float along the chain link fence. They'll shoot you.
The guys there with guns. Okay. But I do know that at some point the chain link fence electrocutes you past a
I
certain
don't know.
point.
Were you paying attention to that? Doesn't seem like you were paying attention to that.
Could I make a roll to see if I notice that?
You can do that.
14 plus, is it insight or int?
Perception.
Perception. Is 31 enough?
Only just.
Okay. So, at a certain point it electrocutes you.
Well, it electrifies you, yes.
What's the distance from the one that's safe to the end of the... Is there any, like, visible...
Well, it changes colour to a sort of coppery colour. In one panel.
On one
I
panel?
thought when you said it changes colour for some reason, I thought the fence, like all of it, changed colour.
No.
Oh, if I
So
knew
it's just
that.
that one panel changes colour. So does it actually flick back and forth?
No.
No,
It's just one.
I
Okay.
would have done something way less.
So I can go around it in some way when I get to it?
There does not seem to be an obvious way.
You'd have to figure something out.
And then what's the distance? What distance does that colour changed area encompass?
2 M yards.
So there's no way I'd be able to... Could I leap that? Do I think?
Well, sideways
Yeah.
into the open air.
Isn't there
It
more
is the
fence
end
on
of
the
the
other side?
line.
So what's on? Is there a platform or something on the
No.
other end? So there's nothing you can grab onto.
No,
So what is on the other side of that? Is it
Nothing.
just ground?
just ground.
But it's still laser
It's
beneath
lasers,
that.
yes.
Up and. Is there any other obstacles I could like parkour off?
On the other side of the fence there are.
What's on the other side of the fence?
Looks like a little platform with more swingy ropes.
I'll go over there, but I guess I got to get the I got to get across to that point first, do I? Or is that just a non-roll thing to just shuffle?
Well, if you shuffle
Across
then
the
you'll-
site,
then
across
then
the
you'll
site.
be electrified.
No, up to the before I'll stop before I get electrified, and then
Oh, okay. You can just do that.
I'll go over to where the swingy ropes are.
Okay, how you doing that? It's on the other side of the chain link fence.
Don't I just go over the top?
I guess you can, but you're gonna have to make a check.
Okay. I'll start going to climb up, and I get an 18 on.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And then I can just swing across.
And you can jump across, which is an acrobatics check.
Nat 20.
Medtechs come, they deactivate the lasers, and they take you and they take Diana away. And, right, Gamer! She's just going to make one roll to do the rest of the obstacle course, because it's pretty much just a regular obstacle course with the occasional trap. But I don't feel that we're going to spend all night just doing one obstacle course, so let's
the written portion, do I have to...
Oh, you will get those rolls as well, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I just like to see if you're going to fail out the physical.
Nat 20 again
Okay,
for
great.
the rest.
Right, let's do the written portions. The first one is... It's on the screen. It is algebra.
Oh god.
3 algebra problems.
You're not going to believe what I just rolled. Brendan can
Natural
see it
20.
right there. Natural.
You're cheating. Cheat. What's that, 3 in a row?
Yeah, it literally is.
I got a 1.
You can't do it.
I thought
You got carried off
No,
to an
I thought you had to
infirmary.
do them at each section of the... So I would have had to do 3.
No. You see, she's reached the end of this way,
Oh.
and then it loops back around, and then there's
Oh.
one there, and then
Okay,
there's one
yeah,
there,
never mind.
and then, like that. Gamer?
Right. After observing what's been going on, I'll give it a go.
I think you were going to say, I'll just turn into Fire Chief and just run through them, going boom, boom, boom.
I did consider that, but I don't want to damage the equipment because it's there'll be a penalty, I believe.
They haven't specified, but
They didn't tell me I couldn't
they could
vandalise
just
their
change
fence.
the rules partway through.
No, I'm going to change the
Oh,
thief.
so some
And use
mid-techs
it
will
to-
get a -5 on all their rolls now.
Use its abilities. So, like, when the
Only
fire
fire
is
mid-tech.
fine with
Thanks.
fire, because you know, like in Thief, you do those sorts of things with traps and stuff. So, what do you want me to roll for this? All
Athletics.
You could use thief tools for most of this.
yes, that's why.
Moss arrow for razor blades.
Yep,
Silver arrow for fire trap.
19.
Yeah, you're able to complete the obstacle course. Do me the calculus, please. The algebra.
Rogue arrow for the climby bit.
You've got to be starting to run out of these things.
Almost. $15.
15.
It's on intelligence, isn't it? Or
Well, unless you have mathematics or anything like that.
I've got IT.
I've already let you use that once, haven't I? Yeah, okay.
And that would be 20.
Yes, you pass. And that will be representative of the course. So eventually, you are all gathered up again. 1P feeling a bit crispy. Svetlana feeling kind of smug and like she's like achieved big victories with her cleverness and her breasts. The Gamer also feeling pretty clever. Agatha feeling a little ashamed. And here you are all gathered at the end of the obstacle course.
I hope it went well for all others that remain.
Well, didn't that go? Guess what now?
Lunch?
Running.
Running. No, not
Oh.
just running. Running with these 50-pound packs.
Ah, of course.
I did that for the Russians.
Except for you get 100 pounds.
Ah,
Yeah, what's
she's
my
getting the
100-pound
money.
pack?
maybe it's because
Very
she
well
said
done.
something racist. Right.
Four.
31.
Athletics. 29.
15. Xander's not at
Xander is going to need some help. Is anyone going to help him?
With a 31, I think I could come along and, like... Oh, I'm just helping out my buddy here, lift some of the weight off his back.
Share the load.
Share the load.
Share the load.
Thank you.
No problem. We gotta look out for each other.
I could easily do this, but I don't think it'd be pointless if I just do it.
Oh, yes. Fire Chief would destroy this course.
I don't know why you didn't just fill your packs, what's left of it, with ice and just lift it up with your powers. That would have been easier.
I mean, it's raining, so I'm still just doing it now.
I mean, look at how's Diana doing.
She's not here. She never came back to the group.
After the
She's
laser...
still in the infirmary.
Well,
The scathing
Electrical.
loser. Oh, she also did get electrified, yeah.
well, that's how we found out. Remember?
Hmm.
That she was actually in the lead.
you are attacked by ninjas. Let's get a base fighting check out of
They're
here.
my greatest fear.
Wait, ninjas? How did we even see them? I shouldn't be helping them.
They're ninjas.
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 Ninja.
They're white people who think they're ninjas.
So 21.
4.
26.
Using Russian CQC 23.
Well, shit, gamer. You actually win.
Only because I rolled a 4.
You guys defeat the attacking ninjas and continue on with your run.
Never thought these packs would be effective weapons and shields at the same time.
Yeah. So can you take mine off next time you go to use it?
Oh, of course. I feel like the extra mass really added to the hit.
What mess?
The water weight. You are drenched.
At the end of your run. Just a meager 120-mile run. You guys are fucked.
Yep.
Well then, who wants dinner?
I do.
Me. My backpack would
Off you
also
go,
like
then.
dinner.
Yay!
Lift the packs.
Of course, it's my new best friend.
Ugh. How's Diana?
I'm afraid she's not doing very well. It appears the electricity has done something to her.
Oh no, after all the shocks of the
she wasn't very
Nazis.
well after the previous... But
Should have
That would
thought.
explain it.
I did tell you that she was
I should have
in
thought
the
of that.
briefing, remember?
Yes, I remember.
She has mentioned it many times. Should we do well with the rest of today's activities? Might we be allowed some time to see her?
Oh, I'm afraid you're going to be quite busy.
We should just take our dinner and go in the infirmary and eat it in there with her.
Alright.
Assuming that's allowed. Not hearing a no, sweet.
I don't know, but I've been told Svetlana's very bold.
Well, the warm, comforting mess hall.
Alright. Let's get some dinner.
We'll be taking our Scott to go, thanks.
Okay, you can do that.
Thank you.
Off you go.
Go to the
Thank you
infirmary.
kindly.
I'll wait for the others and hold a umbrella, ice umbrella ready because there'll be rain between here and
Can't
the
wait to
infirmary.
invent fire rain.
It does the mechanics of blood rain, but it's actually fire.
That's what it sounds like.
That's just one drop. Imagine that. 1,000 times around you all the time.
I'm sure I can actually make that happen.
Get it on the soundboard. This one little clip happening 1,000 times, all spaced slightly apart.
Diana is curled up into a ball. Oh, the infirmary is a tent top stretched between trees at the edge of the camp. It is open-sided and freezing cold. She's curled into a ball on top of one of the beds and seems unresponsive.
I'll go up to her and hug her. Diana. It's us. Diana. Yeah, you're right. Is there anything I can do to help you? Just stay holding her.
We've come to spend time with you because you're our friends and we care. Hope you're doing okay.
Does it look like he's doing okay?
No, but
I was very impressed with your performance on the course. You should know, I too was caught at the same point you were and taken
You
away.
tied yourself to it, you daft prick.
Yeah, I might have had a slight misunderstanding with what was going to happen. Maybe I am just naturally resistant to electricity. I was on there for a long time.
No, you're on there a long time because they couldn't get you dislodged from your shirt.
Yes, well, it is a fine shirt. I am quite pleased with this
It
performance.
was a fine shirt, now it's ruined.
I hope they provide me another one of equal quality.
Nope.
I must say, you may not be in the position to hear it, but I am equally impressed and proud to have seen your performance and your willingness to not give in on the rope thing.
Actually, you're really not doing well with this.
Pop down, use the back of use my rock backpack as a thing to lean against and eat my dinner.
Eventually Camille will show up again. Rope climbing time.
With the packs.
I'm sure all of you, yes of course, I'm sure all of you remember this from your American high schools.
I remember it very vividly.
I never went to school.
Come on, up you get, little weak one.
Okay.
Come on. Well, one of you will have to carry her then.
I will.
Oh, that's so cute. And sickening.
Might I carry his pack for him?
No.
I tried.
You may have to do harder things in the world, and the gentleman will certainly require all of these skills to defeat. Perhaps some
Interesting.
Egyptians believe.
You won't be very happy about his watch either.
Probably not.
Do you still have that?
sorry,
The watch.
in pieces.
Well, if we actually had time, we might be able to look at it.
Well, ropes
Well,
for
you
now.
Well, here are the ropes. The dizzying heights.
Oh.
So much further up than any school gymnasium.
This height affects even me, and I could fly.
There are 2 ropes, so 2 can go at a time. You, Asian girl, you're first. I don't want to have to shock her again.
Don't shock her at all.
It may be the only way to break her out of this.
That's what caused the problem in the first place.
Yes, that's why I installed it.
What?
Well, I did tell you these traps were bolt-ons. Let's see. When I was comatose, what got me out of it?
Probably Judy.
Yes, but she's a selfish little technocrat, so she won't have that. Concern for her friends, perhaps? I should really just endanger all of you.
That might work.
Oh well. 2 others then. Who will climb the ropes first?
I'll do it.
Excellent. I'll just set fire to the bottom of your rope. And you.
Okay.
And I'll just set fire to the bottom of your rope. And off you go.
That's just motivational for me.
That's the idea.
Athletics
19.
Pretty much.
14.
Oh, well, that's good. You both pass. You both get quarter of the way up the rope. This is starting to sound familiar.
At 20.
14.
3 quarters. Halfway up. You. 1 more for you and 2 more for you.
19.
16.
You're at the top. 1 more from you. This is going well.
It was 10.
I am going to allow you a fighting check to attempt to grab the rope on your way past.
Good thing this is comic book setting. I've done that in real life, and it sucks.
Yeah.
I was trying to. You fell, and then you grab, and then you get the rope down from sliding
21.
down.
About 6 meters of rope.
Yeah.
That's a pass.
Lost all the skin across the air and across the air.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't grab rope in real life, but this isn't real life.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it really is going to save your life.
I mean, that's the thing.
Oh.
And now another check to climb up.
I've got gloves on.
Yep.
And I've just slid down the rope.
Okay.
How far down have I actually gone?
Well, I mean, not terribly far.
And I see your concern.
Yeah.
I'm sure they are durable gloves.
6.
Bye, gloves.
Oh no.
Now make a climbing check.
And then he becomes one with the rope.
You have to turn your gloves in the other way.
You won't
I
die.
rolled a 1.
Oh, you would have died.
Or I would have died, getting crushed by the rocks in the
Well, that's
back.
a 4.
So it's 20.
So it's
So
21.
you pass.
I think Steven's holding on to the belt this
I
time.
don't see anyone catching up to him.
This is at least. See, if this was this was back at home when this happened.
This is why fours aren't
This is
allowed.
why 4s are not allowed. There's just some nights it's just.
It's just relentless.
Yeah.
And now it's not so. Oh fuck! I got a 4. It's
Like, yay! I have a
I got
very
a
serious
4.
chance of achieving this, whereas otherwise I would not.
That's right.
You both are at the top, straddling that log, looking around at the countryside and the forest stretching out.
Why is there a lightning rod up here?
No reason! Lick it!
Nah.
Because if you don't want it,
You're lucky.
if you don't want lightning to strike the buildings, you put the lightning rod at the highest point and then you ground it down the poles to the ground.
I don't feel safe.
The rope is still burning on the way up to them. How are they getting down
The
without the
rope
rope?
is smouldering slightly.
Just at the bottom still.
It's raining
You should have.
quite heavily.
You should have put pitch on the rope.
Well, that would have been insane. Then we can't use the rope for the others.
Oh, of course.
Look, your big hero's all the way up there. What a burden you seem to be. There we go, that's a stirring of life. I'm so good at this. And don't tell anyone that.
So how are we getting down?
You slide down the rope.
Oh, stay up there!
What?
Why?
You'll see!
So now again looks nervously at the lightning rod.
Are we waiting for something, or do you want us all up there?
Well, I was waiting for the next two to volunteer, and I was hoping it would be this small useless girl. Really, such a burden. You know, they're going to have to stay up there until she moves and reaches them. Hey, that worked. You get some reaction there. I got one of them. There's 2s with an O after it. 2 O's, I call them.
Well, we should get up there now. We're going up there for a while. We should join them. I will volunteer next.
It's 2 ropes. And only one of them's being used.
Well, it's with our... whether Diana is like ready to go now or she needs more
I think
encouragement.
she's already going.
Yes.
This was what the 20 was.
Yeah.
Lightning hits the lightning rod.
Which one?
Oh, that's a good point. Would both party members near on either side like to roll me a D20 and a D... Does everyone have a D6 handy?
Yes.
You're fucking kidding me.
No,
Okay, so that's 20.
20
But
and
not natural.
and a D6?
A 3 and a 3 in both rolls. Yeah.
I got a 4!
A 4 on the and I got a 3 and a 3, so that's kind of funny.
That's awesome!
My athletics rolls went 32, 30, 30, 24.
Lightning hits the rod right next to you.
Should get a D6 that just in case.
How does Diana react to this?
Whose rope was she climbing?
Yours.
Okay.
Right, so she falls off.
I'm guessing I also fall.
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
It's not right next to you.
Huh.
Unless you are still licking it.
No!
She will have to try again. There you go. Look at you, you're shaking like a leaf. Why ever? Lumpy, how you doing?
My rolls were 32, 30, 30, 24.
You're at the top. Oh, Diana, come on.
The real challenge is balancing a pack of rocks now that I'm up here.
Okay, that's 1.
So we had to carry the rocks up.
This is true.
4.
But I feel it is in the
She falls
spirit
off
of the
again.
endeavour. Oh.
You know what to do.
5. But if I get a...
I got
Two.
a 1 on the lightning check.
And you're on his side, so that does for you, Sunshine.
And what's the D6 for after
Never you mind, just roll it.
6 and 2.
3?
She's having a lot of trouble. I guess Agatha will have to go up the other. You know, what we should do is tie the end of that rope into my belt loop, and then you can just hold on to it and that will climb up.
I'm going to start
But I
trying
didn't think of that.
I'm going to start trying to pull the rope up.
As Diana climbs it.
As
That
Diana
will
climbs
ensure
it.
her doom.
We might take out one of the checks we has to make.
What am I rolling to do? Is it just pure strength?
Yes.
How's the rope attached to the top?
So there's a loop on the rope with a bolt through it, and then there's one of those U's.
Just actually bolted up there, okay. Yep, just
To make sure it stays up there.
not like the old gym ones.
Yeah.
7.
Ours were bolted
Yeah. Sorry, ours,
with a
but
quick release.
yes, yeah.
Just don't hit it.
Only 7.
Can you make a balance check for me real quick, since I know you have it?
20?
Fine, but you don't make any progress.
Yeah, you
She's
start to
got
lean
1
back.
success. Good God, Diana. Why does this die hate you, and why do I continue to use it for that reason? Oh, that's a 6. Off she goes.
You have to be the rope down again.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is tragic. She's crying. Pathetic. Come on now, have a backbone.
Come on, Diana, the weather's great up here.
I think I would change and help, but I think I'd break this thing if I did.
Oh, Yeah, that could be bad.
Pulling the rope up by any chance? Oh my god, Diana, come on.
This time I'm going to do better because my strength isn't that good. I'm going to freeze some of the water that will be on the rope and then use my powers to pull the rope up. 4. And then it will be based on that actually. Yes, 20.
What a brilliant success you've achieved there. A pity she's not on the rope,
Oh,
having rolled a 1 and fallen off.
I would say to freeze her hands to the rope, but I feel she will not get anything out of this.
She would also.
She's having real trouble.
I know.
I know you can't hear it from up here, but she's in a... Oh boy. It's hard to listen to.
I'd like to go down and help, but
Why don't you, Mr. Big Man?
I feel if we do everything for her, it only reinforces
That's
that she
what I'm
feels she is
concerned
worthless.
about.
We are trying to help her in ways that we can, but
The British woman asked her why she didn't use her robot arm. I didn't hear an answer past the crying.
She's ashamed of it.
and it seems
Why?
To be,
She's got a robot arm.
I know.
it seems to also be causing her some issue of late.
It's her because of her mental state.
Yeah.
It's just not working for her.
I'd like to roll something over a 7.
I'll try again.
Hey, that's over a 7.
Hey.
By double.
What was my... I've already forgotten that.
Ditzy blonde.
15.
She's falling off again.
Let go of the rope. Because every time she falls I have to let go of it, otherwise she can't reach it again. Two on the 20, 3 on the 6.
16 on the 20 and 3 on the 6.
10 and 4.
That's all really good. You're very fortunate. Lightning rods seem to not be the main focus of the lightning. It seems there's something else that's even more attractive to it.
Can I have a look to see what it is?
It might be a robot arm.
Is she rising it up or something? Is she doing this?
Yeah. Well, don't worry, it's nowhere near her.
What?
She's fired it off.
Yeah, remember she could rocket punch.
Yeah.
The sizzling and superheated robot hand just grabs the look like dink. Right by you. Because you're fat.
Wait, that's why?
Impressive. She was not able to get that to function with any degree of reliability.
It's fired off for the beforehand.
Yes.
Also, the precision of the grip.
Also, she's up here.
And in the state she was in to have pulled it off.
Wait,
That
she
look-
pulled herself up
Yeah.
into it.
And now it is burning slightly.
Help her up.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll wrap my legs around the flagpole and then reach out and grab her, so she's not just hanging.
Don't forget you have a 50-pound bag of rocks on your back.
Yeah.
How far apart is the two log sections we're on? Or is it like, does the lightning rod is in between?
The lightning rods are on either
Either
end,
end.
and it's a contiguous log.
26
Oh, okay.
The
if
thing
it's
is, I would have
athletics.
been across closer to Svetlana.
Yeah,
You
Higher
guys
if
got
it's
on.
You can
acrobatics.
pull her up.
I'll help you.
It's probably the rain, but she's pretty distressed.
It's
and
okay,
shaking.
you made it.
You're up.
Incredible.
No, you're up.
That was amazing.
I'm such a coward.
No.
Cool. It's makes her flinch so hard she goes sailing off the log?
With me holding her.
Oh. No, then.
It's okay. You did it.
Well done! Would you like to know what step 2 is?
Yes.
Do you see the lightning rods on either end?
Yes.
Don't touch them!
Yes.
See you tomorrow!
What?
Oh. We are to stay up here.
Beep! Ching!
What was that?
The rope's detaching.
Oh.
Why do we need to stay up here for?
Oh,
She didn't say that. She just said, see you tomorrow.
Right. 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 Right.